The side of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
There he goes, right into the corner. Scoop slam. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
The big dog is unleashed.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Face first off the knee.
Just mounted with punches and not
Producing a trampling.
delivering nasty stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Elbow drop. Oh! And now he's controlling the pace of this one.
This is what he feeds off of.
Oh, the old schoolboy!
Oh, wait a minute.
Suplex.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Stiff kick.
Crippling attack on the knee. Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. And a clothesline.
Caught the clothesline attempt. Driven down STO. Clubbing blow. Back with a rebound.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Tough position to be caught in here. Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. What's he hoping to find down there?
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Just tormenting his opponent. Flashing that bat. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? With the counter.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh. Look at the struggle. Just actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
He was elusive there.
Punishing power slam.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Reigns had that scouted.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, man.
Trying to at least slam.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, look at the knees.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Short clothesline hits its mark. Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Getting carried.
No.
Whoa, look out. Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle. Reigns with the guillotine.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Desperately trying to cloak, forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Re-entering the ring now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Bludgeoning them with that bat. One wicked attack after another.
Able to get out of the way.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Defiant counter to Reigns.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. What power from the Tribal Chief.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Into a powerbomb. Reigns is wasting no motion.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? What a throw.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. The Kimura. The Kimura. Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God.
What a spear by Reigns.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside. And a stop to the gut, too. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up powerbomb. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Stomping.
Ouch. Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
He just barely dodges.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Put in a position now. Big counter from Reigns. He switches it back around. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, what a power slam.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how...
I can't work.
Oh, God! That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he going to do now?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punch.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. This won't win them. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their... Oh, my God, no! To risk destroying yourself, to destroy your opponent is the range. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh! Trying to
halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
miraculous.
Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. And now gets tossed into the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Able to sidestep it. He must have had that scouted. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Superman punch by the tribal chief. And a thunderous spear.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Look at the struggles, has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner,
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all
Into a powerbomb.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. And a series of vicious stomps.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
He's able to sidestep there.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Punishing their opponent.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Had an answer for the big dog. position here.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. Corey, in this match, you want to beat your...
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns showing no mercy.
The elders have to be smiling right now. They know they chose well.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Boom! Has that sledgehammer and is just daring his opponent to move first.
Oh, and the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
He's starting to struggle here.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment. As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Stop right to the gut.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Bad predicament right here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my gosh, on the apron. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
No.
Good Lord, taking flight. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Turned that one around.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
He reverses it.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Big counter from Reigns.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Planning on what to do next.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to... One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Enabled to counter. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, man.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it...
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Superman punch!
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up there.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
Ooh. He saw it coming.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. He turns it around.
Desperately trying to... Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending the...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Reigns cuts him off.
Look at the strut.
One door shot. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Tagged with a punch.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, God. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Tossed back into the ring. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Stretch muffler locked in, just going to task him. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Reigns gets out of harm's way. Back suplex.
What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally. Brutal forearm.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's got his hands on the bat. One home run swing could end this match. The Kimura. Kimura lock cinched.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does. Reigns hits it.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn. One wicked attack after another.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Desperately trying to close the first
Door shut. Needs one more.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And he slides him back to the mat. Heads out.
What a spear by Reigns. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Held in a perilous position.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one. They slam the door, and this one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner,
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Oh, ooh, stiff punch.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Ooh. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh.
That's how it's done, baby. Yeah.
Punch. He wants even more out of his opponent.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Oh, what a kick.
What are we about to... Ooh.
Right to the hamstring.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
And he tosses him back in now. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Settling on the kendo stick. Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief.
And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, how much more can the big dog withstand?
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Oh, tell the truth, Cole. If a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that's nap time on the island of relevancy. This one.
Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. Uranagi! Man, oh man. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
to the outside.
This could get wild. He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Out of the way in time. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Delivering the suplex.
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Face first off the post.
Up and down.
Power bomb. Not done yet.
Again?
And we just saw some serious offense. He has to be at his limit now.
This is a...
Batten down the hatches. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area, treating the torso to yet another attack.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Oh, my God.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors.
He's taking this to the floor now. Compromised position here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance, shut the doors, and this one's over.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Reigns had that scouted. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Clothesline.
Big forearm.
Shoulder tackle. He was waiting for him. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
And proving a bit slippery for them there. Suplex.
has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Returning to the ring now. Shovel wrapped around the head.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Reigns has identified the target. Spear. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. He turns it around. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
He's got something coming. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, man.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Roman being the aggressor.
And Roman might just have more in store.
And a stop to the gut, too. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? No way!
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Definitely not how they drew that one up. Big risk leading to big bruises.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here. Ooh. Look at the strut. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first of...
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
He's preparing for something.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Oh, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
And he gets set back into the ring. This one is headed outside, guys. East River crossing.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Uh-oh.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. This is a hell of a struggle.
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Just mounted with punches. And not, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Whip back into the ring. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. We're going to let John Henry swing in the hammer like that. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. Basically hammering their opponent into the floor. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find a defense for this. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, man.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Things have just gone nuclear. More heads landing on the front lines now. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Answering back.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. And Reigns is vulnerable.
Flinged across the way.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
What a reversal by Reigns. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Trying to at least slam.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
And they can slam this door. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Great strength being shown here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Doing their best just to shut that first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Ooh! hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block. And he slides him back to the mat. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Setting up for something here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Taking it outside the ring now. Reigns has him. You're a noggin!
The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
This can only be bad for him. Spiked with a Uranagi.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And watch this. Letting him free.
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifting up his opponent and slamming him down into a powerbomb.
Down with force. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Come on, get down from there.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. Suplex.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Not the position you want.
Don't do this!
Oh my gosh, I've seen it all now.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Good timing with that reversal.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Desperately trying to... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Uh-oh. And Reigns reverses.
Oh, man.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent. Boom!
one coming.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. He must be asking himself if continuing is worth it. Is the pain too much?
He's endeavored so much thus far. I guarantee he won't quit right now.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Being carried around with ease.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Trying to...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got. And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner!
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw.
Laying on that stretcher, seeing the flashing lights, those can only add to the feeling of defeat.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway. Hammer it away! And any one of those shots could take you out for good. He deflects it right back. Oh, onto the casket. What are they going to do here? All going to power them up. Bang! Just like that. Powerless position to be in right now.
Evades their offense. Oh, man.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Great strength being shown here. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
He planned for this and could still rally.
German suplex. Oh, an axe handle.
Oh my gosh.
Caught with a punch.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
And it's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find your...
Can they clip? Then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Big boot! Planning on what to do next.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow!
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Not even a challenge.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Whoa, whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Oh my, down with authority. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal. Are you kidding me?
Superman punch!
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperate.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Able to give him the slip. Kendo stick to the skull.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Reigns really having his way right here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Ooh. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Uh-oh.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Oh, that shot has to knock you out.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Boom, right in the button. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
He's expressing pain now.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Put it in position now.
Way up high and 6 feet deep into the casket.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Reigns hits it!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Wall with a bridge and that.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Well,
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
by Reigns.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other?
This is so chaotic.
They've taken it
So
to a new level here tonight.
Well, I don't think either one of these superstars will ever be the same after this match.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom! Wow. The big dog had what a spear by Reigns.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Clothesline. Vertical suplex.
And just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
Reigns turns that around.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting. Boom! He'll take things into the ring.
Landing hard off the back suplex.
And the hits to the core keep coming. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
He's heading back to the ring. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Staved off that attack.
The head of the table with a thunderous powerbomb. And Reigns looking to double up on the impact. Samoan drop.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. And slammed down the casket with authority.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
He is delivering elbow after elbow. Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
The Kimura!
Kimura lock applied.
Will they? Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. And look at it, cinch in.
Kimura lock is in! I'm gonna tap out here.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
What a spear by Reigns.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but
Roman Reigns so dominant.
putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Well, this one...
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
And he's pulled the ring apron, looking under there for something.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now,
Taking away the center of all movement.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
bang! Listen to this place.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
The Kimura. Kimura lock, submission move, will they tap?
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh my God, a sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Uh-oh. Makes him pay with a counter. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the...
Doing their best to try and close the cap.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Scoop slam. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Just cranking the head.
Ooh, that hurt.
Boot.
In the face. Momentum is pitted towards Roman.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Can they close?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Do you really need a bat right now?
Stomping down. This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
And he's showcasing some dominance here.
Yeah, he's showing no signs of ending this assault.
Had an answer for the big dog.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Bad predicament right here.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Taking a swing straight to the face. Really challenging the tribal chief with that.
One wicked attack after another.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Is in hand.
Held in a perilous position.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match.
Well, we've got a...
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Trying to close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done. Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperate.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh, strong impact.
Like a basketball.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
There's been plenty of action and showing now. And
Can they
they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Dropping the elbow. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Compromised position here.
Has their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Climbs back inside. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Oof, pounding the breadbasket.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
What's he open to find down there?
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Oh, ouch. Bam. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he's taking this to the outside now. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
Spiked with a Uranagi. He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Being carried around with ease.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket, just
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
it's not up.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Oh, the stairs right to the head. Slips out of the way.
Superman punch, good night.
Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting offense with that one.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And this one might be headed. Spear by Reigns.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
The big dog's unleashed.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Insulting. This is truly awesome. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
These consecutive.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid. Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh boy, to the announce table now.
Oh yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step aside now.
Hey, wait for me!
Reigns really having his way right here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Crank in the head. Oh, just turn that around. And he tosses him back in now.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He climbs into the ring. Lariat. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Right across the larynx.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Thrown down with a back suplex.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
I think closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Just mounted with punches and not he stopped to finish it off.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there. Trying to force the...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?